So guys, on today's adventures with Steve, I guess, try and get this, well, at least to my knowledge, which would be a 66 or 67 424 motor running with a starter generator on it. And I've already borrowed or robbed some things off of this, mainly the belt cover, tail light lens, this custom piece of angle iron. It was on here when I got it, so adjusting the belt I'm sure would be a chore, but motor turns over. The guy I bought it from had it running, and I do actually remember the video of him having it running, so I don't doubt him on that. I just want to try and get it running. I think a lot of you guys can understand that. And pretty much go from there. I'm pretty sure I have a spark plug wire long enough for this. I can hook fuel up fairly easy here. And I'll just use my little jumper box to power the coil. And I'll just hook power up direct to the starter over here, starter. And from there, I guess we'll just see if we get a smoke show or make some noise or if it catches on fire. See how it goes. Okay, so I've already skipped step one here, which is I got the choke shaft freed up. I got my jumper box on the coil. Hopefully there's enough juice in that jump box to do that. I know that jump box is just about toast. But I keep it around for this sort of stuff. Got the jumper cables over here to run the starter. So, turn the jump box on. Get my strings put in here since we got an exposed belt and everything. I really don't want to get sucked into this motor. So we'll give her a heavy dose of the carb cleaner there. And let's just see if this thing has spark. My assumption is no spark. Hold on. Put the spark tester in here and see what it does. Okay, got no spark. Alright, well, my assumption is going to be that the points need cleaned, so let me clean the points here, and then I'll come back to you guys. Alright, I cleaned the points. They definitely were corroded. Nothing out of the ordinary to work on tractors. Okay, we have spark now. We're going to shower the carb cleaner. See if it'll kick off for a second. Sweet. So we know it'll run. I guess the next thing is I'll get my gear oil jug with some gas in. I'll stick in the fuel line up here and see if we can't get some gas up to the carb and see if it'll run off of that. I might as well hold on a minute because I know I don't have my gear oil jug loaded with gas. You'd think I'd be prepared. So I was wrong. Full of gas. So being as we're right over top of the starter here, try to not spill too much, you know. The crappy thing about this is I'm going to need like 3 hands to try this. So, I'm worried about that sucker. sparking and catching that gas on fire. Oh. Hey, gonna turn the jump box on there, wise guy. I think they tried to hit there. Actually flooded, I think. Trying to run on its own. Sweet. So it runs and sounds pretty good. I'm not quite sure what that squealing was at first. I think that was the starter generator. So looks a lot smokier on the camera than it is in person. Awesome. So I've got a perfectly good motor I could put on a perfectly good motor that could go on a 400 series, a Kohler powered walk behind, commercial series, 500, 5000, Pro series. So it's always good to have a decent motor around, because you could always take this motor with an input gear on it, put it on a transmission, and you could drive a tractor out of a place somewhere if you really wanted to. Nice thing about this is it's fairly self-contained, while you could get a pull start motor, which would be even more self-contained, and no charging system to deal with. But it's definitely a good motor. Keep her around for other projects, you know. I got a lot of projects. So nice, short, simple, sweet one, guys. Only had to clean the points, basically. Like I said, I've heard this motor run in a video before, so I'm happy to have her as a spare. So later, guys. If I wasn't inside, I'd let it run a lot longer.